Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of IDS 490 Senior Seminar. Hope you had a great week. Hope you had a good weekend. Gosh, the weather, the weather's been incredible. But I hope you've had a great week. And I want you to know this week, going into week 4, you guys are doing great work. An 8-week class is tough to navigate. There's twice as much work in half the time, and you're right on top of it. You're doing the things you're supposed to be doing. So I'm proud of each one of you, and I think you guys are doing exactly what you should be doing. In the next day or two, I should have all of the IDS curriculum papers together. A couple of you have emailed me, the ones that I've graded, and you're like, did you have a rubric? What kinds of things were you using? I do have a rubric. The rubric is on the Facebook, good gracious, on the Blackboard site. And that fairly extensive rubric what I use to guide my evaluation of your writing. You know, when you grade papers, it's not like a yes or no kind of fill in the blank. You're trying to see if the students, if you're managing the work and what's the clarity of your explanation, how coherent is your thinking, things are making sense, do you kind of successfully wrestling with the directive that I've given you. Yes, I know that for a couple of you have said, you know, it's very vague, how am I supposed to follow? Well, this is a lot about discovery, and I necessarily made it vague so that you can kind of follow your own path. You know kind of what I was looking for, and I just wanted to see how you were going to craft your work, because your final paper, that is exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to take these disparate notions related to your IDS theme of study. You're going to be taking them from different disciplines, and how you weave them together. There's no roadmap for doing that, and don't let it be overwhelming. It should flow out of the kinds of things that classes you've taken, things that you've been reading, things you've been thinking about, studying, cogitating, meditating, whatever. Alright, so week 4. Here's what we're into. We're going to continue with the business and economics of music. We're going to look at some articles that deal with consumer response to television commercials. You know, there is a reason that television commercials, which are advertising, sales, and marketing, why they have music to them. And there's a there's a psychological and economic analysis and sociologic analysis and work that shows us that putting music, particularly jingles, to commercials is really effective. I mean, think of all the jingles that run through your mind. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. I don't even know what the product is, but I know the jingle. Have it your way. There's just a million of them. You're also going to look at the impact of music on consumer reactions. You know, if you've ever walked, although I hate the mall, if you're ever in the mall or these stores in the mall, and you wonder why is there music, there's a reason. It's just not coincidental. It's just not happenstance. There's not music playing because the employees want to listen to music to keep them engaged from the mind-numbing work that is retail sales. There's a definite economic and business reason for those things. So you're going to read some of that. After you've read these journal articles, I want you to journal them again. Journals have been good. Don't get tired of doing it. There's this idea called response fatigue, where if you've engaged in a repetitive activity like journaling research articles, the temptation is to get tired of doing it, and so therefore you write less. Don't do that. I want depth, I want breadth, I want you to thoughtfully write about what you're reading, what you got out of it, what it means to you. It's important part of the grade. Also, there are 2 videos. We're going to start transitioning into another disciplinary theme in this inquiry, and that's going to be the relationship between music and medicine. So I want you to watch 2 real brief videos on the healing power of music and the relationship between music and the mind and the body. So you got a lot of stuff to do, deliverables, Saturday night, midnight. Hope you have a really great week. Take some time out for yourself, because if you're not centered and focused internally and feeling good about yourself, you're no good to anybody. And at the end of this week, you know, one of the things to keep in mind if you need an incentive is that by this time on Friday, you're halfway done with the class. Woohoo! Good for you. So anyway, have a great week, and I'll come to you virtually. In the meantime, if you got questions, concerns, anything that you need help with, hit me up. I'm here to help you. All right, and I'll be seeing you virtually soon.